What you think happens next?
Nothing. The Super Bowl. what,
Nigga
what you mean?
said the Super Bowl. Oh man, I wasn't even talking about Kendrick. I'm saying like the record was pulled.
Nothing.
YouTube took it down. What I'm asking that, okay, here's why I asked that. He has this lawsuit against UMG, and UMG pulled the freestyle down.
Oh, I forgot about that. UMG probably said, no. No, go sit down. Go sit your little ass down.
Oh man.
And you want to play? We gonna play. We play better.
That's why I'm asking, because
I
if,
forgot about that.
again, this is what academics tweeted. I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but if it is, you know,
It would make sense that they did that.
well, that's
I
why I'm
wasn't even
asking,
thinking about that when at the beginning of this conversation. That didn't even cross my mind. But yeah, that's if I was the big bad monster
right.
and I could control everything, and
Yeah,
you've been talking out your ass,
right.
then yeah, if I want to retaliate, I just take your shit down.
Nigga said, remember all that shit you accused me of? Now I done did it. Ain't that what the girls do when they get angry?
Huh?
Ain't that what the ladies do when they get angry? They be like, oh, word, you said I slept with JD. All right, no problem.
Go comment under JD's photo on Instagram or some shit like that.
Right, there you go, right.
I mean, I don't do things like that, but I'm just saying.
But you know who I'm
I
asking
know what
about.
you mean. I know what you mean.
I feel like that's what UMG did. I feel like UMG was like, we stopped your stuff from blowing up. We stopped your stuff from coming out. Okay.
Let's do it then.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. That's right. Like, oh, that's what we did. That's what we did. You saying that's what we did?
Okay.
All right.
It's
And
like
then I feel like after the court paperwork was filed, niggas was like, hey, anything this guy tries to put out, we need to know immediately.
squash it.
And then they got the call real quick. That shit came out and it was like, oh, excuse me, I know we're talking about billions of dollars. I just got to take this call. Very important. Hello? He did what? A freestyle? A video? You know what to do. All right. Bye.
UMG is like a cheating partner. Well, no, excuse me. UMG is like the partner who got accused of cheating.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like that's exactly what I'm saying.
Cheating and wasn't actually cheating, and then was like, "Oh, maybe I should just go." You think I'm cheating anyway? I'm just gonna go cheat now.
Should have cheated. Keisha Cole. You know what I'm saying?
If that's the way we're playing it, then yeah.
They say there's a Hove quote, a Jay-Z quote for everything.
Okay.
And one comes to mind here. Fucking with the big dogs, I gotta bite you.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I feel like UMG said, "Oh, you coming at us? All right.
We made you.
Let me show you my teeth then.
You're big, but we're bigger, and we'll always be bigger. And for what it's worth, I'm not in any way glorifying what record labels do to people.
Oh, it's terrible. I just feel like in this instance, perhaps that's what happened.
Right. That's what, to me, I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Again, I wasn't considering it at the beginning of this conversation. I just wasn't thinking.
The moment I saw that academics tweet, I was like, oh, okay. UMG said, all right.
This makes sense.
And maybe it's not true, right? I just want to say it once again. It's an academics tweet. I don't know if it's 100% true. Perhaps it'll come out later that it's false. But today, January 3rd of 2025. That's what information we have. And so I'm like, all right. Plus, ain't academics Drake's man? I feel
Well,
like
I was just about to say.
it's probably true.
I was just about to say either it's true or it's planted by Drake and his people.
Drake.
People who actually work for Drake, not the record label. I feel like...
Sorry. Just keep hearing that. I feel like that's what needed to come at the end of that freestyle.
And Soulja Boy is somewhere doing it.
Oh, no. Soulja Boy somewhere like, you see this? You see this?
He's somewhere yelling about it.
He's somewhere like, this is the guy? This guy? I would scream louder, but my neighbors would get scared.
Yeah.
Then they'll come upstairs and knock on the door, worried.
Yeah. Listen, most of luck on all Drake's future endeavors. I think that Drake...
Just thinking about my neighbors. Estoy bien? Oh, my bad. I was just podcasting. Trying to get this deal, you know what I'm saying?
You be over there acting crazy, and they just trying to make sure everybody's safe.
They're just like, is everything all right? You good? You know what I'm saying?
Are you in danger? Do we need to call an ambulance?
Right. You know, we heard someone was walking around naked, sleepwalking. Is that you? No, it's not me. It's a different podcaster.
Anyway, we should go. Cause
I'm shocked there was no Joe Budden jabs in this freestyle, by the way. Speaking of walking around naked.
You know what it is, I think? I don't know. I'm saying, that's why I added I think, because obviously I don't know. But
I'm about to say, tell me, what is it? Because I don't know.
I think with Joe Budden, at least right now, I think that it's like asked and answered. Drake and Joe Budden have gone back and forth so much, and you never know. Maybe a Drake freestyle will come out next week, because I'm sure by this time next week, Joe Budden will have heard it and responded to and discussed it on his podcast.
I'm about to say, you know they were potting when it came out.
And that's why I'm saying
that's probably the first hour of their episode tomorrow. Probably.
But that's why I'm saying I feel like Drake has specific people he wanted to talk to.
Man, I wish I knew their names.
Well, there's a lot of speculation that this is heavily about LeBron. We know
and DeMar
they
DeRozan
had whatever relationship they had.
And DeMar DeRozan.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan? I don't know if I'm saying his name properly, but DeRozan.
Not DeRosa.
No, DeRozan, not DeRosa. DeRosa's my neighbor. Oh, man.
We gotta end the podcast. Yeah, I think this time he just knew where he was going with it. I don't think that I think right now he doesn't have anything to say to Joe Budden, because I think he said it already.
Gotcha.
So that doesn't mean that he won't be coming back with something, because I'm sure Joe Budden will have things to say about him. And we'll probably hear him talk about him again. But in this instance, and listen, if he knows about Joe Budden, sleepwalking in the nude.
Everybody knows.
I'm just saying, that's gonna be a part of the next freestyle.
I don't know. I'm shocked it wasn't in there.
Because again, I don't.
Could have easily just been like they walk around naked and put it in the wrong codes.
Because I don't think it's relevant to him right now. I think Joe Budden didn't do anything to him.
They've been trying to compare me to these butt naked hoes.
Butt naked hoes.
You see? And I just came up with that right now on the fly. I should rap or something one day.
Look at that. Mad Hatter.
January 13th.
And on that note,